comfortable with putting on your clothes and whether or not they got on some sweats and a t-shirt.
Yep. I have to stress the fact that a level of maturity, a different level, maybe same level, different type, different aspects, different way of looking at things, because where I'm moving, I will have to up my maturity level in certain aspects, because I can't in a lot of ways. But I'm always going to be me. That's not the point. It's not a fact of trying to change oneself into another personality. You can mature and have the same personality. Personality has nothing to do with someone's maturity. You got your morals and your values. Maybe they'll change over life. Maybe they won't. Well, if they don't change over life, then you're not growing. And then for me, I might not be growing because I haven't not been doing anything. I guess the things I had been doing, I'm no longer interested in. Now that I've started saying what I was saying, I had a whole new idea about myself, and that is, well, then I need to go do things I've never done because I don't know what I like anymore. And I can't know without going to do something. So go do things. Well, I don't think I like that. Well, you don't have a choice because you don't know what you like. What you mean, Tanya? What you mean? What you talking about? I don't like that. How do you know? You already said you don't know what you do like. If you don't know what you do like, you actually don't know what you don't like. Because it's the opposite. So if you don't know one, you can't know the other. I just taught me that right this second. See how that works? You got to teach yourself something. You got to look at you and grow. Now, I just grew with an idea. Okay? Now the point is to remember the thought and to execute it. Well, I already have something that I'm going to do that I've never done, and that's drive far away. And it ain't really far away, but it is far away from me. So, I'll grow in that aspect because I think I even have to take highways a little bit more often than I normally do, just because of where I positioned my house. But the thing is that these aren't extremely busy places, so that's a good thing. And I'm in a brand new neighborhood, so people may or may not like me. That's not the point. I always live somewhere where I look like I don't belong. So that's nothing new to me. I don't have to belong. I do. If they sold me this house or if they rented me this place, I belong just as much as do you. Okay? They treat me like that at work and everywhere. That's too bad. Maybe you don't know. Maybe you need to figure out why you're standing next to me, because, see, I had to get all the questions right. You see? Yeah. Right now I'm in my accounting outfit, standing next to some white man. Or I'm in my Air Force uniform, standing next to somebody, higher ranking or white. Trying to figure out why they got to do what I said do. Because you need me, and this is the rules for how I do my work. I didn't make these rules, I'm just enforcing them. I don't know what to say. I don't know what you're going to do about it. Partner. Well, you need to put 2 cars on there. No, you only authorize 1. Well, I took two and I always bring two back and I do it. Oh, you can look. I said, you don't want me to look. Sir, I'm not going to look. I'm looking at this one, and this one is the one I'm working on. If you want me to look at the other ones, we would have to adjust them if they're what you're saying. Now, would you like me to take a look? Because I do only have this part of your record. I don't have your whole record, you know. But I can obtain it if you'd like. And we can go over it every single time. You had 2 cars and see if that justifies you having 2 cars this time. Well, are you going to write 2 on there until then? No. We're going to write 1 on there until then. And then we'll write only 1 as well. Amber Cummins reports. That's how they don't like it. I said, I'm not trying to do it without what these words say. Motherfucker, what? I'm the one who don't miss any answers. Why would I do this wrong? You wanted to come to the best? Well, here I am. Was that to cheat? No. Now, if you'd like your wife to bring her car with yours, is she even with you? Or did you buy another car? What happened? Oh, you bought a car while you're there. See, I wouldn't even ask you that. So why'd you do that and ship a car? Are you in the habit of doing that? That's almost like going to Tijuana and buying some cigarettes. You come back to the San Diego and sell them. What's that all about? That would be almost like buying cigarettes in California and taking them to New York. What's that about? I'm just saying, what you doing with the cars? We can think real good on it. The pack of cigarettes can very well turn into a car. Oh, you're talking to the girl from Inglewood. Maybe that's why you don't want anyone from Inglewood to come. We can think like that. Now, see, when it went from a pack of cigarettes to a car, you can go ahead and see that everyone's life can change to something on a larger scale. And right now, I'm going to be brand new at this scale. And I don't even know half the things to read. So I got a lot of studying to do about how to maintain this new level of life. If not, get to the next level. We leveling up around here. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Shoot, Jack. So in other words, I got some fixing to. I looked at some of the people. Everybody don't look like that. But I'm thinking the neighborhood itself will cause the new residents to be in a new class. Now, I'm not saying I'm the only homeowner in this neighborhood that has some leveling up to do. I don't think that at all. I think my skin is brown, but that's going to be okay. The bank wasn't mad. The builder wasn't mad. And let's go ahead. If you're mad, go ahead and change that to sad, because here I am. At my villa. Now, walk through this neighborhood like an Avon bitch and bribe these people. You're going to have an extremely hard time. And we mean that in both senses of the word hard time. First of all, I doubt that you'll be able to do it without being seen. Because I'm sure every one of these houses is going to have security cameras. That's what we're working with over here. So you're going to be on Candy camera. Fuck it with me. You want to go talk to the landlord or the manager or the owner? Well, that would be me. So I don't know what you're fucking with now. I done took away 2 of your ways to fuck with me. Oh, you need access to my house so that you can put hidden cameras in there? Well, I already have some in there that'll watch you put them in. So now what? And it would still be me. Who has the key to this place? Me. Not the neighbor, not the landlord or the owner of the condo. No, you won't be able to come up and set my shit afire again because, once again, you'll be on all the cameras. Not just the ones on the houses, but the ones in the neighborhood. These are the new people neighborhood. We all new. We're all new in the neighborhood. We don't want you to bother us with all these newbies. You better watch out. Now fuck with my neighbors if you want to. I love my neighbors already. I always love my neighbors. I'm the loving person. I don't even know who the fuck they are, but they already got love from me. I don't care if they don't like me. That's what I'm saying. I love them already first. If they don't like me first, that's their problem. And their good luck that I love them first. So they got a 50-50 problem. No, it's not 50-50 chance to have a problem. They got a 50% problem going on, and this all on their side, in their ball, and in their court. I don't leave the problems on me. I need me another baggage. Oh, I left them at the house. Well, we'll just set these in here. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta, I'm not even worried about that. Because they ain't got nothing to say. I'm gonna be one of the OGs in the neighborhood. I'm gonna be one of the OGs. Okay? So I don't know who you're gonna be talking to. I'm moving to a neighborhood where I'm gonna be OG. They don't like me, but they gonna respect my bitch ass. They don't have to, because I ain't gonna do nothing for them to not like me. The reason they gonna like me is because y'all came through, or they don't like my skin, or they don't like my clothes, or they don't like my teeth. I don't give a fuck. I bet you better not fuck with them. Them are fucking funky ones over at the condo too. I don't care if they trying to help you kill me. Let me see you trying to kill them. Because you're supposed to love your neighbor as you love yourself, right? Is there a scripture in there to say even if your neighbor, just so happen if your neighbor don't love you and they hate you so much that they'll help people kill you, that you cannot love them anymore and you can hate your neighbor at that point? He said he ain't never read that one. You ain't never heard of it either? Mm-mm. He said that's the first time I ever heard a sentence like that, Tanya. So what the fuck y'all working by? What you working with? Why do I look like the meek one when I'm the strong one? It takes a strength to do that. Dumbass. I'm not trying to kiss their ass or have them be my friend. I don't want to be their friend. I'm not their friend. We're neighbors. And I love them as I love myself. Don't fuck with them. That's the rules. These are the ways you get out of stuff. When people are trying to hurt you because you're not trying to hurt anyone else. And that means when they do get hurt, they was doing too much, huh? That don't mean they'll be on my side. They might jump on your side and try to beat me up. Well, they're not going to be able to. Because the other team going to be mad because I'm taking up for y'all. They're going to be confused. It don't matter I'm telling the story. That's just how that's going to work for the brain. You have no choice but to be confused. So then that team over there going to be split up. They're going to say, maybe she's right. And when you going to be trying to fight me, and I'm going to be like, I ain't trying to fight. Next you know, I'll probably walk away and y'all two fight. That's why you don't take bribes. They're not your friend, are they? Oh, you take bribe from people you think they're your friend? No, because they know you'll take a bribe and tell on them. So what does that leave you? Bribe, acceptor, stupid motherfucker. It might leave you on the list of things to do about death. They know your name, your address. They might have a life shit on your bitch ass. These ain't no stupid people. They got life shit on each other. Now the only way to give each other a break or give each other a reason to breathe a few more years is to do one of y'all. Get their money back out the bribe. That's called an investment. I don't know why y'all so dumb. Don't ever do shit like that. Ooh, especially when they collecting a whole bunch. They got to get a whole bunch because all of them they ain't gonna be able to get enough information on each of y'all, and each of y'all they might not pop. Just like telemarketing, I gotta call a whole bunch of people so I can get me a sale. No, I'm not gonna waste the phone calls because sometimes people waste the call. You done call 200 people and you ain't getting a sale. You ain't getting no call back. Y'all get the fuck up. Get up. You ain't got no possible that you gonna call Sunday from home. That's how I be thinking. And since I know I'm not trying to fight, and I don't hit people unless they hit me first, and I think I've distracted both of them from hitting me. They need to go get their crayon so they can draw on that board again. So get your board out, your crayons, put the alphabet over the top. You know, the ones where you learn your cursive writing, not the ones where you already know how to do that. Other kind, y'all got to get the cursive writing. I'm in cursive. Yep. Yeah. I gotta do my kung fu a little bit. I guess I'll let it be on the video. Practice my forms, I think. I think that might be a good thing to do because that way I might see how it looks. And let you just allow y'all to see. See. Yeah. Watch it. Oh man. Let's see. You ain't gonna never see me from down here. Oh, that's how you can see it. All right. I got space right here. Nope. Watch it. I'm in little space, but that's okay. That's how you do it. I don't talk when I do it, supposedly. I don't know this part really. Just on your arms. Okay. Just your legs. The stairs. Ooh wee. By the time you do your horse stance, practicing your forms, you will have worked your legs, your calves, your, what are these things? Thighs, your booty. If you stand pretty good, you can, once you figure out how to use your stomach for the hold your stance, or able to use it, I guess. Your stomach, I don't know if that makes you lose weight, because Kung Fu Panda didn't lose weight, but I hope to lose my stomach. Kung Fu Panda got a stomach still. So, that's what he likes his. Don't mess with him, he'll beat you up. That's my friend Patrick. And, it does work a sweat. I should have did some more punches. I'll probably do some more today. Do punches in two. I should do some punches past being tired. You just throw 100 and throw another 100. And throw another 100. Then throw 200. You want to try it? But let's go 50, 50, 100. Did I say 3 100s and then 200? Okay, 50, 50, 50, 100. Okay? I noticed in class they only count, they don't say 1. They just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought it was 1. 2, 3. But they go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're gonna pick how they count today. When I go and it's my turn to lead, I pick how I count just to be funny. Because there's this other guy there, and he says his 50 always seems to be 100. Okay, 50 punches. Which that is 50 punches. I thought they meant 50 on each arm, but 50 punches. All right, let's do it again. This time we're going to clench our fists really tight, make sure it's tight. We're going to extend the arm all the way out. Full punch. Elbow straight. Bring back in. 50. Last set of 50. Tighten your fingers. Now we got to do our 100. You tired? I think so. Okay, do 100. Another bit. I lost count, y'all. I know that's more than 50, though. Good measure. Woo! You don't know how long the fight's gonna last. Fights usually outlast you. So, you gotta fight tired. Mentally, physically, you gotta fight scared. Mentally, physically, you gotta fight. Just like that. Just like that. mind that it takes to do that 100. That's what you need when things get hard. But they said, let's do another 100. Because it's hard today. $60. You gotta fight while you're tired. You gotta fight when you're tired. Sometimes you gotta let them see you sweat. Cause they think you ain't fighting. Cause it look easy. You make it look easy. Make it look easy. No, you didn't know it was easy. Looking, you know that shit ain't easy. You know that shit ain't easy. Go ahead on.